I'm on my way.
Ha ha ha! So welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back, guys, to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that anytime that I upload a new video, you'll be notified. Basically, the video, according to the title that you saw, today is going to be a story time. So according to the title that you saw is a time I got surprised, and it's going to be exciting. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Yeah. So a time in February, I don't know if it was the second week, my phone stopped working. Unfortunately, it stopped working, and I was kind of not too happy about it. But oh, I had the signs because my phone was always freezing. But it was like a shock to me because I was using it some minutes ago. I just went outside. When I came back in my room, so I just had to take it, to go through my phone, and I saw that it was off. I tried switching it back on, but to no avail. It was just like a blackout. It didn't show any sign that it wants to switch back on. March was supposed to be my birthday, March 8th to be specific, and I was like, so what I did was I just placed my SIM card in my sister's phone, came back to my computer, and just downloaded all of the social media platforms I was using. So I did that in order not to go out of communication. So one day, a friend of mine called me, Auntie Ma, to actually made friends with her when I was going to the office. She's like a wonderful person to me. She was amazing. She was amazing. And those times I was going to the office,
She buys me food every single day. She fed me, she buys me stuff. And
she encourages me a lot, and I learned a lot from her because she was there to help me with stuff and help me with things that I didn't understand back then. So she had played a great role in my life. So thanks to her, love to her. So she called me and asked me Catherine, Kate, what are your plans for your birthday? And I was like, no plans actually. I don't actually know. And I was like, my birthday is coming up and I'm turning 19. And I was like, am I really ready to turn 19? What have I really done? I was like, no plans. She was like, okay. And during the week and also days to my birthday, a good friend of mine also called me, Natu. I made friends with her too when I was going to the office. She's such a humble person. You can talk to her and she can listen to you. She's down to earth, and I learned a lot from her. They are amazing people, and she called me and said to me, Catherine, happy birthday in advance. I was like, okay, thank you. And she was like, and I told her sorry because she called the last time when my sister was in school and she was having her phone. Of course, it's her phone and my SIM card was in there, and she called and it was my sister that answered the phone. And when she came back, she told me Nata called you, and I was like, okay. When she called back later, and I told Nata my phone isn't working anymore. That's why my SIM card is in my sister's phone. And she was like, okay, I pray that your dad buys you a phone for you as a gift for your birthday. And I was like, okay, amen, I receive it. Touch was here already, and in the morning we were supposed to travel to Ghana because my dad actually invited us to the conference Thanksgiving on Sunday, which was the 8th of March, which was my birthday too. And in the morning I had to we had to wake up, my mother and my sister, we had to wake up early in the morning, early enough in order to like prepare and just to rush to the church because sitting accommodation and the crowd was large. And in the morning I went to my sister's room and I asked her, did anyone call? Did anyone call, or is there any message for me, like any happy birthday message for me? And she was like, nope. And she said she didn't receive any notification. I was like, okay, you didn't receive any notification, but you need to check your message box. And she was like, no, there are no messages for you here. And I was like, okay, did anyone call you maybe midnight or this morning not to wish me a happy birthday? And she was like, no, not even a message for you. I was like, okay. And my mom came in inside of my mom. You have to rush up because we don't have to be late, and we don't have to be late for the conference because sitting accommodation and so forth and so on and so forth, so blah, 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 blah. So yeah. So like my mom didn't even wish me happy birthday. Maybe she was just like carried away, rushing up to go to church and not wasting so much time. And my dad was waiting for us so in the car, and I was like, today's my birthday. And she was like, huh, happy birthday. She prayed for me. I felt good. I felt amazing. She sang for me happy birthday. And after an hour we reached Kono. And when we reached Kono, my dad actually gave me a warm hug and wished me a happy birthday, gave me a beautiful smile, which actually made my day. Bless him. And so we went inside the church. The service started. He was actually one that was conducting the service, and he was like, happy Women's Day, and today is a special day because today is my daughter's birthday. And everyone's like, oh, they can't tell whose birthday was because I am a sister. So my son was smiling to me, and I was like, oh, okay, happy birthday to her. The ones that were able to reach out to me to wish me a happy birthday did, and it was amazing. I felt good. I felt loved. And so after the service ended, we were coming back. We were coming back home, and then my dad said he was going to the canteen to pick up something. Yeah. So to pick up something, I was like, okay. First, he said he was going to the supermarket to buy goat meat in order to make goat pepper soup. I was like, okay. Then later he said, no, I'm going to the canteen. And he said, okay, I'm going to the canteen first in order to take something there, and then we can go to the supermarket to buy goat meat to prepare pepper soup. So sorry guys. To prepare pepper soup, and we were going to the canteen. As we were going to the canteen, um goodness, I didn't actually even know what was going on. People were calling him, Auntie Matu, Natu, they were calling him, telling him to like, where are you guys? They can't wait to like give me the surprise. Both of them, not only both, but both of them actually were the ones that were like in front of the surprise, because my dad didn't contribute anything, my mom didn't contribute anything. They did everything, like literally they did everything. They were calling my dad. I didn't take notice of it. So when we reached the canteen, um I came down, my star hold me for a second outside. I was like, wait, let me just record you something entering this place. And when I entered, oh my god, I was so embarrassed. Because everything was there. I had my birthday cake, I had everything there. Like basically, I had everything there. They surprised me. I wanted to cry, but I wasn't able to cry. A lot of things were going through my head. I didn't know what to do. It was just like a mixed emotions. It was mixed emotions. It was like a mixed emotions, and I didn't know what to do. I wanted to cry, laugh, smile, be happy, sad, just mixed. It was like a mixed emotions, and I was like, I was I was so surprised. I had to like stand like a statue for like some minutes. I was like, what, 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 what is happening here? And I was like, do I really like deserve this? I wasn't expecting this. I thought my day was going to be like a little boring, nowhere to go, no celebrations to do. I was like, what are you guys doing? And it was like, look at your cake. I saw my cake. 19 was like, I was so surprised. And that was like, consciously, that was the day that I really thought that everybody enjoyed themselves. Everybody really enjoyed. I really enjoyed. It was a very like a perfect day in my life. And then it wasn't enough, guys. Yeah, la la la. Guys, it might not be like a lot for some people, but it was huge for me. It was like very huge for me. It was huge for me, guys. That was a time I got surprised, and it was the best day. I've never been so surprised in my life before. Guys, basically that was like an amazing day in my life. So guys, don't forget to subscribe. Ooh. And comment any video ideas that you might want me to do, and don't forget to like, share my video. Thank you for being here, and see you in my next video. And then guys, I started receiving my gifts. I received a gift from Auntie Matu. I received a gift from Natu. She really surprised me. She bought me a phone, basically. My phone wasn't working anymore. She told me, oh sorry, and she went and she bought me a phone. And she really brought tears to my eyes. The gifts were too much. I even cried that day. No, the next day. I didn't open my gift the day they gave me, the day of my birthday. I decided to open it the next day. I don't know why, because I just felt like that. I just felt like it. So I opened it the next day, which was the 9th of March. And they brought tears to my eyes. I was like, this is too much. And they were like, you deserve it, kid. You deserve it. I deserve it, really.
I received gift from
Loads of
other
gifts.
people as well.
Guys, the gifts were so much. So today is basically Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers in the world. Both dead and alive, they all have played a great role in our lives. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.